This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Knollwood Christian School. Congratulations, Heather Collier from Knollwood Christian School.
And Heather's a sophomore, 10th grader over at Knollwood Christian School. Heather, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us today, along with Headmaster Joyce Lilly. And Joyce, long time no see,
yes,
girl.
Sir, it's good to see you.
And it's good to see you too.
You.
Heather, talk a little bit about yourself and why Knollwood Christian School.
Well, I've been at Knollwood Christian School for about 12 years, and I just have never seen anything that's quite like Knollwood. I've always enjoyed the good Christian environment that we have had, and I've always had very close friends at Knollwood that I wouldn't trade for anything.
So you actually started Knollwood very young.
Yes, sir. I started in K-5.
Wow.
And I started their high school. Mm-hmm. I'm their first 10th grader.
Good for you. All right, talk a little bit about your family.
Well, my mom is April Collier, and my dad's Eddie Collier. I'm an only child, but I love my parents, and we get along just fine.
I hear you. Tell me what all you're involved in at Knollwood Christian.
Oh, I'm involved in the Beta Club. Me and the rest of my classmates have been inducted. I'm involved with different service projects that the school does each year, and I'm involved with the golf tournament. And we just take up different projects.
Yeah. What about your grades?
All A's.
Wow. That's a proud statement too. Heather Collier, 10th grader over at Knollwood Christian School, and she's joined this morning by Headmaster Joyce Lilly. And Joyce, what's so special to you about Knollwood? You're in your first year there as headmaster.
I taught last year 3rd and 4th grade combination class, and I was asked to take this job. It's been a labor of love. We have had some things to overcome, but we've had a really good year. We've had our first motorcycle ride this year. We've also had a great poinsettia sale, great Labor Day meat sale. We have grown, and our enrollment's higher than it's been in several years. We have a golf tournament coming up next Thursday, March 31st. We're really excited about that. It'll be at Farm Links. And it is not too late for hole sponsors. It's not too late for golfers. We are really excited. Another thing we did this year, we had an annual appeal in December, which was very successful. And at this time, because of the investment of the Purcells, Mr. Jimmy, and the late Miss Chris Purcell, Miss Chris wanted Knollwood to be a benefactor of memorials, and we've been blessed with that. So we're having a nice year of growth spiritually. I love that the students, Heather didn't say this about herself, but we have chapel on Tuesdays, and Heather will ask to serve as one of our chaplains to do chapel service for us. And because of her asking to do that, we've had other students that step up on Tuesdays to do chapel for us.
Well, that is fantastic.
Yes, we're having a great year.
Heather Collier, who is a 10th grader at Knollwood Christian School. Heather, what about leading by example?
Well, I personally believe that everyone around you is watching you, and what you do in life is being watched. And if you have younger children around, they take by your example, and it's good to have a good example because they're going to follow that.
You know, we're coming up on the Easter season. Good Friday is just a couple of days away, and then Easter Sunday. And Heather, I know that's special to you.
Yes, sir.
Joyce,
So,
Knollwood Christian School.
yes.
What's so special about it?
Well, the most important thing is because it's Christ first. We use the Abeka curriculum, and Heather's part of our high school program. She said she was our first 10th grader. Now we have 9th grade. Next year she'll be our first junior. And we're under Abeka Academy in our high school program, which is a Christ-based curriculum. Because of that, we've taken Abeka all the way to our K-4 program. So the children are not only having an excellent academic program, but they're having Christ in everything. And as Heather also mentioned, we're relatively small. We are growing, but the older children, like Heather, will invest in the younger children. They can call all of our little ones by name, and they do lead by example. And it's just wonderful to see children that when they mess up, because we all do, that you can say, what does the Bible say about that? How would Jesus want, and counsel through that. I've had people call and say, well, do you paddle? No, we talk about Jesus and what Jesus, and that's just a wonderful thing. And we've had so much community involvement this year. Carden's Gift Cottage has been a blessing to Knollwood this year. In addition, People's Sanitation, these are just a couple of examples from Childersburg, came in and has been a blessing to the school, just helping us out because God has inspired them and blessed them to do that. So we're able to be light in the community. They served at the Resources for Women banquet. They served at the Sylacauga Arts Council Dinner Theater, and they've served at Alabama Child Food Solutions and at the Care House. Last Friday, our little ones, some of our kindergartners through 4th grade, went to the nursing home to serve. So not only do we do things inside the building, but we're in the community serving also, and I think that's what makes Knollwood special.
Heather Collier is our Star Student of the Month from Knollwood Christian School. She's joined by Joyce Lilly, headmaster at Knollwood. And Heather, Christian education obviously is something you've grown up in.
Yes, sir.
And why is that so important to you?
It's important to me because you see so many different curriculums, and you see so many. And when you have God so involved in a curriculum, I think that it's better for the kids and for the teachers to teach, because it'd be hard for a teacher who believed in one thing to teach another. And I just thank God that I'm able to be in such a great program.
Does it bother you that our country today, you see a lot of things going on that is not good, but as a Christian, does it bother you to see other teens, maybe some of them kind of go in the wrong direction?
Yes, sir, it does. And there's so many things going on in our world today. I just believe that Christian teenagers, we need to bond together and be strong with one another and pray and have a good relationship with one another so that we can build each other up.
What do you like to do for fun outside of school?
Well, I like to play my guitar. I enjoy playing some chords and some songs on it. I enjoy crocheting. One of the ladies at my church taught me how to crochet this year. I enjoy mostly volunteer work. I enjoy being out in the community and talking to different people.
Wow. Heather Collier, our Star Student of the Month. She's a 10th grader at Knollwood Christian School. And Joyce Lilly, the first-year headmaster at Knollwood Christian School. And Joyce, you're married to a minister.
I am.
And Charles, of course, and know about Christian ministry. Is Knollwood Christian School for every child?
It's for every child that wants to put Christ first. We've already had people enroll in for next year, and our question to them is, why do you want to be here? A lot of people will come, well, I want to escape this or escape that. It's wrong to come to escape from something. If you're coming looking for Christ and a Christ-centered education, Knollwood would be the place. If you escape things in that process that you want to escape, that's even icing on the cake. But the main reason for Knollwood is to offer a Christ-centered education.
And you, Joyce, have been involved in public education,
right,
and now Christian education. It's not one versus,
no,
but what are some differences?
Well, one of the biggest differences, I think, is when you're in public school, I loved it. And I felt like that there were a lot of teachers in public school when I was teaching that took Christ into the school because He's in us. So we just took Him in. But in Christian schools, it's just more that you're all on the same page, and you're all seeking the same thing. Not only the adults, but the students also come with that goal, and it just makes for more of a family atmosphere. I've always felt like my students were my children, but I especially feel that way about the children at Knollwood because you can share, you can talk to them. I go in and have lunch with them some or snack with them just to talk about their day. And the curriculum, Becca, is a tough curriculum. It really is. I've taught a lot of curriculums, but it's tough, but they're just so dedicated and hardworking and cooperative with one another and supportive of one another. And I think that's a wonderful thing about Knollwood and about Christian education is just because it's so well-rounded. It's not education, home, and church. It's all invested together.
Heather Collier is our Star Student of the Month from Knollwood School. A couple of more moments with her and Headmaster Joyce Lilly. Heather, I'm sure you have friends who go to public school, and when you say, I'm Heather Collier and I go to school at Knollwood Christian School, does that make you proud?
It does. It really does. It's amazing that I get to say that. I just thank God that I'm able to.
And
it's been a blessing.
It's not just saying it either, is it? It's living it out.
Yes, sir. It is. You see so many kids, they do different stuff that it might not seem right to us. And it's good to be around people and have friends that view stuff the way you do. And they see stuff the way that sometimes, you need a difference of opinion when you're talking to people. And you get that in Knollwood from kids and the students that are there. And I enjoy it so much.
Now, Joyce, grades what through?
We're K4 through the 11th grade next year. And then the following year we'll have our first senior right here. We're excited about that. But we are enrolling for next year. 256-249-4750 is the phone number at the school. But we're just really excited about being able to extend. For so many years, we just went through the 8th grade.
Heather, how does it make you feel to a couple of years becoming the first senior at Knollwood?
Oh, it makes me proud. I never thought when I was in 8th grade that it would go this far, and I wanted to stay so bad, and the board let me stay, and I can't believe what the Lord has done for us. It's absolutely amazing what He can do if you just trust Him.
Wow. Heather Collier, Knollwood Christian School, a 10th grader, and Joyce Lilly, the headmaster at Knollwood. And want to plug the golf tournament before we leave again this morning,
Yes,
too.
it is next Thursday, March 31st at Farm Links. And I just gave the phone number, but I'll give it again. It's 256-249-4750. And we are still accepting whole sponsors or sponsorship of any kind, food sponsors. We're accepting gift sponsors, and we definitely are accepting golfers.
Are y'all into the social media stuff too?
We are.
Okay.
It's all on Facebook. We have a Knollwood Christian School page that people can check out. And so we're really excited about the golf tournament this year.
Fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
Joyce Lilly, headmaster at Knollwood Christian School, along with Heather Collier. She is our Star Student of the Month. She's a sophomore, 10th grader at Knollwood Christian School, and she'll become the first junior and the first senior at Knollwood Christian School, too. So they're forging new territory.
That's exactly right.
Heather, congratulations, and thank
you.
You and Joyce for being with us this morning.
Thank
Okay?
you so much.
More on Daybreak coming up right after this timeout.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.